Martha was the dog that nobody seemed to want. But I still have no idea why she prefers squirrels over anyone else. The first time I very clearly remember at the park is we were standing at the bottom and the squirrel came down. And the squirrel came down to her face and she just let it. All I can say is she realized that if she moved, the squirrel would run. So that's what's kind of started the whole thing, is she would stand next to the tree and she wouldn't move. Now, as soon as we get to the park, they come down to meet her. And they also know the difference between her and other dogs. Every dog trainer that sees it is just kind of like, it doesn't make any sense. And when I tell you what she's been through, you'll understand why this moment felt so surreal to me.
No.
Because her past was something completely different.
Martha, come on. Come on. Let's go to daycare. Let's go, okay? You not gonna go with me? Come on. Let's go.
Martha was at a rescue in Los Angeles, and I actually went to visit and to see another dog. And afterwards, they brought me out the dog that had been there the longest that nobody seemed to want, which was Martha. She was very standoffish, and she also, if you've seen, has a really big scar on her back. And that came from her being seriously mistreated by her previous owners. I won't get into the details on what exactly she went through, but let's just say she was put through a lot of pain. But thank God they were able to save her, and I don't know what happened to her previous owners, but I hope they got what they deserved. They brought her out because they thought she would ignore me and I would adopt the other dog. But when I met Martha, who didn't like people at all, she climbed in my lap. And they said, Martha doesn't act like this. And I said, okay, we're going home. I think she was just waiting for the right person. So she picked me.
You hungry?
Ready?
Well, ready?
She was a different dog when she came home. Her face changed. She was smiling all the time. She actually ran in the house and jumped in my bed. And I honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot more work. But she hated all dogs, and she didn't really like most people. And we didn't know what Martha's triggers were. She is not aggressive towards people or other dogs. But when she is around them, she gets really skittish and feels uncomfortable. And every single trainer that I took her to had no idea what to do to help her open up. Martha, are you ready for a walk in the park? One day I was walking Martha in the park when she spotted something in the tree. I saw straight away that it was a squirrel, but Martha could not take her eyes off of them. So I decided I would walk her up to the tree so she could get a closer look. And she immediately just sat down quietly and just stared at them. From that day on, every single time we went to the park, Martha would run right to that same tree and wait for the squirrels to come. Is she giving you a kiss on the nose? I have squirrels in my backyard. She does not care about those squirrels. If you see squirrels anywhere else, she's not interested in them. She doesn't chase them, but she doesn't care about them. These squirrels, when we get to the park, they come down to meet her as soon as we get there, and she hangs out with them. It's specific squirrels that she's friends with. Is the squirrel coming to kiss your paws, Martha? There is one that always likes to creep up on Martha from behind the tree. There is one that is super confident and always comes right up to her before deciding to run away. And then there are some that just like to come and eat their food in Martha's company. I honestly think that they all just feel super protected in Martha's presence. They know that no other animals are going to mess with them because they have this giant dog on guard duty. It never ceases to amaze me and all the dog walkers at the park. Sometimes it honestly feels like something out of a Disney movie.
I know it makes me sound crazy, but it really is.
What are you watching, Martha?
Every spring they have babies and the babies come down. And the babies are not comfortable with her, but they get comfortable with her. There's dogs she knows that she lets come up, but dogs she doesn't know are not allowed to come near her tree.
So Martha being around the squirrels has without a doubt changed her personality.
100%. I think she is a calmer dog. She's a gentler dog because of watching the squirrels. She has one best dog friend that she loves, and I don't think she would be friends with Callie if we hadn't started hanging out at the tree with the squirrels. There's been people that have come, that have seen her videos and come to meet her because she wears the neon pink leash and collar, and that's very recognizable.
And everybody in the park who goes to the park often knows us because that's where we sit. So whenever someone sees us at the park by the tree, they immediately go, "Oh, pink collar, staring at squirrels, that's Martha."
She's my best friend. I spend all my time with her. It just shows you how, like, if a dog is comfortable and trusts you, how much the dog can change.
And with Martha, I honestly had my doubts at the beginning,
especially after all the bad things that have happened to her.
I mean, a lot of dogs that went through what she went through would find it very hard to trust not only people, but other animals after that. So I was really just blown away with how much she blossomed given her past. And who would have thought that a tree of beautiful squirrels would have been the ones to help Martha become the gentle and calm dog she was always meant to be. So I really believe that no matter what a dog has gone through, there is always a spark waiting to be lit again. As long as you show patience, kindness, and just a heart full of love, anything is possible to help turn a broken animal around.
I hope it can change people's mind about dogs. It is about how they're treated more than anything.